Okay, let's start off with email, which is probably the most important aspect of the entire system, right? So email, of course, is a very, very key aspect to a lot of our businesses. So we understand what our businesses are looking for in terms of emails. A lot of the work that we've done with Zoho Mail is to make sure it is one enterprise scalable, which means it brings in a lot of technical requirements that you might have. It can connect with a security system that you already have. Say you already have an email gateway, you want to connect Zoho Mail with that, we can do that as well. You face a lot of spam within your company, a lot of phishing attempts, especially in India. We face this a lot these days, where there's a lot of phishing attempts happening. There's a lot of impersonalization attempts happening through email to hack into your system, socially engineered hacks into your system and get your data. So we've made sure we are putting in the efforts against that. So Zoho Mail is an award-winning, has an award-winning spam engine to block the spam that's coming into your enterprise accounts. We're doing really well there. We've also won several other awards for email security as a whole. So you get the point, right? I'm saying, so a lot of our focus with Zoho Mail goes into enterprise security and scalability. We've also introduced a native desktop app quite recently for Zoho Mail as well. We call it Zoho Trident for Zoho Workplace, which is basically a combination of email, chat, calendar, tasks, notes, and everything in a unified interface for your Mac OS and Windows. So this means it will work offline without an internet connection. However, so those of you, if you have people in your company that is heavily well versed with Outlook and you wouldn't want to move from a desktop system to a webmail, this is your answer for that. So you can just try the desktop app for Zoho Mail. We call it Trident, which is the native app. We have two different apps. One is a light app, which is basically an Electron app that you can just install and get a web view. But we also have a native app that is called Trident. So once you install that, you get a native experience of how your emails would load into the Mac OS system or a Windows system, and you can use that as your default email gateway as well. Zoho Mail does another thing really well apart from security is your email user management. So we have a separate dedicated admin console that anybody can use. So this is not a complicated system. We make it extremely simple for you to use.